My bad. Ooh.
We got to continue to grind and shine, baby. Got another episode for you guys. Be sure to slap the notification bell, tell it to lean forward just a little bit. And be sure to understand this. The draft philosophy and the scheme is a whole nother situation when you put those pads on. Because now you got guys that looking at this thing and this opportunity to say to themselves, hey, we dogs too. We some dogs too. And the only way you can know if that dog is really a dog is when those pads come on, right? Iron,
Yes,
sharpen iron, steel, sharpen steel. Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's go with it.
Mhm.
The team that knocked my team out, but that's okay. The 49ers. We're going to be talking to my brother, the twin maker. Come on.
What it do?
It's like Paul Wall, huh?
Mm.
Yeah.
Paul
No
Wall,
sleep nation.
Camp. Train light up like a lamp because I'm back in the camp. Don't fall asleep. Oh, let me stop.
That boy got them bars, huh? Bars. No doubt, man. So, what's been on your mind? What's been on your mental capacity, man? What's going on with you?
Man, know what's good, man? For right now, what's been good is that since the draft has ended, you know, whatever it was that we've been talking about since February, because both of our teams didn't make to the bowl. So we had that little that moment in time from February to April, you know, in April, when we only talked about the things that we knew was going on in-house.
Right.
You know, whether it's the Amari Cooper issue or whether it's my Jimmy Garoppolo issue. So, you know, it's just we had to kind of continue to say the same old because that's what was going on. But once the draft happened, you know, it opens up a whole new avenue.
It do.
We can take a little break from the mundane of it all. You know what I'm saying? And we kind of can look forward to the future. We get a little glimpse. You know what I'm saying? Just like when we childhood today, the 6th of it's a Friday. You got like Dr. Strange. So you get a moment of time, you can open up a little bit of the portal and see the future. You see what's going on a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So you see some of the new ones coming in, some of the old ones going out. And you get, you know, you can get a little bit excited because you got some new flavors, some new blood, you know what I'm saying? Some new guys you got to go look at and just be appreciative to have as, you know, they're going to put on that jersey. They're going to get that name plaque in the locker room, that locker room that you know, that you look, that you love, you know what I'm saying, at the AT&T Stadium, or for me, it's the Levi's, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you get a chance to live vicariously through these young boys who're going to have an opportunity to be a part of your franchise. You see what I'm saying? So like, hopefully we all are excited for these young boys to come into the game, to make a name of themselves, to bring a new energy, to bring a new flavor. And for us, the fans, man, that's the great thing about football. You know what I'm saying? You get to 9 to 15 new guys coming to the locker room. They're gonna bring some new sauce in there. You know what I'm saying? So they give us the opportunity to sit back, chat about it. You know what I'm saying? To kind of prep us, because know what that means?
What that mean?
We're getting closer, baby. We're getting close to the season. You know what I'm saying? We're getting close to when the guys got to, you know, the mandatory get to coming in. You know what I'm saying? The mandatory camp start to come. It's not there yet, but it's on the way. You know, the young guys, it's coming. Like, they got to come. They got to come see old Jerry. You know, they got to come and see old Mike McCarthy. They got to check in with them. So, you know, that gets us a little excited because we're like, okay, the season coming. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what I've been excited about, you know, my team and what they got cracking, you know, and just for the whole NFL in general. I think it was a beautiful offseason, beautiful draft, man, and gives us a lot of things to talk about. So that's what's on my mind, Brody.
Man, you was spitting. I looking for some beats to put on behind that, man. I was like, God dog, boy. Hey, we got some people in the chat, man. One of my guys, man, I call him VIP, baby. Love you, appreciate you. Melvin, thank you for jumping in. We doing a little house call. Shout out to all of the Cowboy Nation. Darth saying 40 rainbows. Yeah, dog. Hey, 40 rainbows. Oh my gosh, man. Hey, that's a new one.
I see what you did there. I see what you. Hey, when you write, I give you some props on that. That was a good one. That was creative.
My guy Terrell says, Twed, call John Lynch, tell him to give us Debo. And when he say us, he talk about the Dallas Cowboys, you know.
Hey, I don't think we will give y'all from Debo. And that's it.
Oh, okay. I feel you.
That's it. That's the only thing we can call and give y'all is a L. That's about all we can do, man. We keeping Debo a hell of high water. You know what I'm saying?
So now you want to keep Debo.
After the draft, I can't do nothing with him now. We lost our leverage. We lost our leverage. 2022, 2023 draft picks can't do us no good right now. Yes or no?
You're right. It can't do you nothing.
Stay at home, Brody.
Hey, Jay Versick says Cowboy versus 49ers NFC Championship with the question mark. We need to run that fade back. Shout out to Law and Twin Maker, baby.
I'm ready for it. It's time. Look.
Oh, I'm ready for it too, you know.
We overdue. If we get an opportunity to have from the early 80s to the mid 1990s, if we have a run like that again, hey, I would love this. You know what I'm saying?
See, Jay Versick, man, he ready to start some fights already, man.
Hey.
You don't got your comments pulled up, don't you? I ain't gonna even say it, man. Look, Jay Versick, man, we ain't get to the topics yet, and he ready to throw some. He ready to throw some fire out there.
Do I gotta go to the tube and see? What you talking about, boy?
That's where the guts went. Just dropped them.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, hold on. What way he at? What space I gotta go to? I gotta go to the tube or the book?
No. He's not on Facebook, man. He on the tube, man.
He's on the tube, man. Hey, who come out hard from the start? You gotta have heart. You know what I'm saying? You know who I'm talking about, right?
Got to be hard from the start. You got to have heart to meet a rip of apart. Is he a fertility? Wait. Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna go ahead and say it because you can't find it right now. He says Kendrick is better than J. Cole.
Oh man, hey man, see, look, man. Hey, hold on, whoa. To all the Law Nation followers out there, what would he say right now? Hey, Jay Verse, why don't you lean forward a little bit?
Why don't you lean forward a little bit? Oh.
Hey, Jay, why don't you lean forward a little bit?
Just lean forward right there. I need to find that drop on that one.
Look, tell Jay, last time I checked, Cole just got the verse of the month. You know what I'm saying? From just so you know.
There's a lot of people. Terrell co-signed. Bigelow. He said Kendrick is slightly better than J. Cole, but not that much. And he said he's from NC.
Man, Kendrick ain't put out a look.
He got one coming out now, don't he? Did he have album?
Look, the 49ers and Cowboys, we think we got a Super Bowl in they're loading up, but we ain't got it now. That last time Kendrick Lamar dropped an album was last time my team was in the Super Bowl. It's been so long. Hey, he should be coming out with an album that should go quadruple platinum. It took him this long to make it.
Brittany in the chat on the Facebook side of things, she says J. Cole is a beast with teeth, beast.
Look, that's all I'm saying. Look, last time, tell Jay Vert and my other guy who co-signed, find every song that J. Cole and Kendrick was on together, and y'all tell me, do the tally, who won all those verses. Man. That's all I'm saying. I digress.
Hey man, that's crazy, man. Look, they getting the work done now. They getting the work done now to find out all this stuff. J. Cole is the new wave, man. Just Jay Worthy. Shout out to Jay.
Bro, they ain't gonna do it.
They ain't gonna do it.
They ain't gonna find all the songs featuring Cole and Kendrick on the same song together and see who versus was the better.
Okay. Y'all do that homework assignment, man. Far as your 49ers, who did you like that you got drafted this year for the 2022 season for your 49ers? Who's your number one guy?
This too funny, guys, but the guy we got in our second round, Drake.
Drake.
Drake. I know we talking about J. Cole and Kendrick, but we got Drake.
Dog, where you put Drake at? Where you put Drake at? The rapper Drake. Did we have this conversation before?
I don't know. Nah, I don't think. Nah, we usually leave Drake out of here.
Yeah. You know I'm gonna leave Drake up out of it.
Yeah, I'm talking about Drake. But if I be honest, man, Drake, I gotta respect him, man. He is always he like Samuel Jackson. He always got a hit coming. You know what I'm saying? He consistently putting a movie in your face, and you gotta watch it. And he gonna drop them mother effers, and you'll be like, Samuel.
And then
Jackson.
he gonna sing to you. But put it like this. Let me say this then. Who got more bars if he really put his mind to it and just get it out of it? Chris Brown or Drake?
Bars like spitting?
And Chris Brown, like if you want to do the singing, if you're gonna use Drake as a singer / rapper, technically who's better?
I don't listen to a lot of Chris Brown, be honest with you. And he been singing for the last 10 years. I don't even know a lot of Chris Brown songs. I know Drake songs because they like, ain't gonna lie, Drake makes some best workout songs there is. So whenever I'm in the gym,
that's what I'm saying. Like it's different type of music, you know.
You get you know what I'm saying? You be out there feeling like you tearing steel in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you can lift the whole queen's bed. You know what I'm saying? You feel all nice and strong. So
and look, my guy Jay Worthy says, see, Law, Drake is a singer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really, if you really put him in that category, if you really
I mean, Drake, like I said, Drake cool. Drake is good at what he does. I give him props.
He done took a lane and he ran with it. And I believe the first person that really got it going, and he's no longer to be in the spotlight like that, was R. Kelly. When if you really think about it, like he was like one of the first ones to put that rapping, singing type of stuff in, and you know, what is it, the best of both worlds, you know, when he was, yeah.
But we already know what we already know, but yeah.
Nobody bumming R. Kelly now, you know.
No. We can't even get a Step in the Name of Love slide no more, man. So
now, my guy, yeah. But if you play Step in the Name of Love, people gonna be like, oh man, but they gonna start moving a little bit. Step, side, you know.
Look, hey, look, you can do like this. Hey, Law, look, you can do like this. You can look to the left, right, like anybody looking, anybody watching.
I mean, it is a classic, you know. And my guy Jay Version said, to be honest, musically, Chris Brown is better than Drake. Lyrically, Drake, but Chris Brown is a better musician, basically. Composition, basically, however you put those and those type of things, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel him, you know what I'm saying? It's just, that boy Kels, though, I believe.
Yeah.
Like, hey, that mid-90s run, especially when the original Space Jam came out.
Original, so people don't know about the original.
Well, I believe, boy, you in there like this.
Yeah.
If I can do it. I think I might. Look, everybody, I believe I could. No people was outside jumping off porches thinking jump out the porch thinking they can really fly. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Boy, they had everybody sing I Believe That They Can Fly, you know.
Pentecostal,
touch the sky.
Kojic, First Baptist, First Pentecostal, missionary, cathedral, Catholic. Look, all them churches was singing that song, boy.
They're all singing it, man. I believe I can fly. I think about it every night and day.
Hey, you know we country and we black is all I know. Look, don't let that one kid can sing a little bit. We're gonna cook out that barbecue. Hey, little Pookie, come on over here for a second. Sing that song you was singing in the back in the room. Give me that remote controller. Watch it.
Right.
Sing.
It's speaking of versatility, man. Nelly's song when he did that country song, that went hard. I forgot the name of it. But Nelly, back in the days, Nelly, you know, I don't know what Nelly is doing with himself now.
Oh, you got an OG in the chat room. He talking about Rakim and
KRS-One. Shoot, he old school all the way. I thought he gonna mention Big L and all of those other boys, man.
Yeah, we respect them, but
we respect them, man.
Yeah, they them New York rappers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, respect them. Much respect, man. Is everybody jumping in? Slap that like button, man. Share this content.
Time out. Hey, y'all. I know y'all finna slap that like button. Bro, we defensive. We like defense.
I don't like defense. I don't like it.
I love defense.
I love it. I love defense.
We love defense. Y'all sack that like button. You sack it. You don't slap it.
Oh, sack it. Oh. You gave me a new word phrase, man. Oh, sack the like button.
Sack the like button. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do this with. I'm taking that one.
Stop, please. Come back, please.
Hey, I'm taking that one.
I'm a visitor of the Cowboy whatever y'all got going on. Nation, what is it?
No, it is the Dallas Cowboy Nation. Get it right. Okay. Come on, man.
Well, hey, last time I checked, Empire is greater than the nation. But anyway, I digress. Look, I need y'all to all let that like button. Go ahead and sack that like button. You know what I'm saying? Quit thinking about them. Telling the truth, man. I know about kingdoms. You know what I'm saying? Don't, hey, y'all know I ain't lying. So let's go. If I'm lying, I'm flying. But my name is Ryan. I'm here on the ground, so you know I'm telling the truth. Let's get it. Look at him, boy. Go and have an epiphany. The light gonna turn on in a second.
You got me thinking now. I don't know if an empire is greater than a nation, but the nation rules the empire, though. Eventually, look, I'm gonna have to go look up my historically data. Historically speaking.
The empire is greater. You know what I'm saying? Just so you know, check the chat, everybody. But look. What I want them to do, man, y'all do me a favor. I need everybody put 75 in the chat. All y'all put 75 in the chat. Put the 7 and the 5 and the K behind it like Andre 3 Stacks. Hey, I need y'all, man, all of you wonderful individuals that has been watching, viewing, liking, and sacking that like button, man, and sharing all this beautiful content from Law Nation, man. I just want to thank all of you all, man. Earlier this week, I think it was Thursday, or was that Wednesday, man? I don't know, one of them days, I think it was Thursday. Big Brody hit 75,000 K on YouTube, man. That's
appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. So, I told him in the chat last time when it happened, but all y'all that's down there, man, y'all the ones who make it happen. You guys are the ones who continue to show support to my brother, man. So, man, let's just throw them 75s in the chat, man, with some
appreciate you, man.
Man, I just want to congratulate all of you guys, man, for tuning in, because you rocking and listening to nothing but the best. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate every last one of y'all.
So we a nation of 75 strong. I appreciate you, man.
75 strong. You know what I'm saying? I got my little wine glass. You know what I'm saying?
And my guy said the nation is what makes the empire. Well,
that's what he think, but I know what it is.
Jay Worthy, man. Jay Worthy. My guy in City says Any City says Sam Williams, defensive rookie of the year.
That's your boy right there, the linebacker. You know what I'm saying? I see.
Now we had a chance and opportunity to draft Drake Jackson, but we got Sam instead. So talk to me about your boy. Tell me about your boy Drake Jackson. Let me see if I got his picture right here. I got Drake picture right here on the screen right now. Drake Jackson.
Well, now this pro football program has been down. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We all know USC used to be a powerhouse. Over the last 10 to 15 years, they have been
Ronnie Lott, for crying out loud, and Troy Polamalu.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So, they have been down over the last 10 to 15 years as far as producing consistent star players coming out of college. But this guy, Drake, man, Johnson, has been awesome. He's very versatile, man. He's 6'4". He played in between 250 to 275, depending on who was the defensive coordinator that year. He's one of those boys. He got a great bend. He got the 34-inch pythons. The dude got some big old arms. You know what I'm saying?
That don't mean nothing, man. Because
he got them guns, man. You know, he a big boy. You know what I mean? So like he has his biggest attribute is he's fast as I don't know what, and he has great bend coming off the edge. And so I know mainly our team will primarily use him as an edge rusher, using his speed to make sure you alleviate some of that pressure that Nick Bosa draws, because Nick Bosa is a beast. He's an animal. He's a bear. He's all those things. And so what we're trying to do is to make sure that as a pass rusher, you don't want those double teams to continue to get you. You want to be able to try to have a release valve. And so hopefully with this second round pick, number one pick in our draft for us, Drake Johnson can use that 6'4", 265-pound body frame to hit the quarterback. So that's what we're looking forward to as a Niner, man. So I'm excited about that, because we all know defense wins championships, and you got to do what? Put pressure on the opposing team quarterback, man. And we've seen that through this Super Bowl, what that pressure does in the fourth quarter to a quarterback, no matter how good you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you like him, you like his bend ability, and then you like his skill set overall as far as his speed. And your really knock on him was, like you said, his true playing size.
Yes. Well, position size, because you know when you're dealing with somebody who can go from 250 to 275, you know they have the defensive line coach can one day want to put you in, and you know make you in the three gap, you know playing tackle sometimes, going in between the guard,
right,
and he try to put you on the edge. And then he did that for his first couple of years, and then he had another coordinator come in, and then they had him dropping into coverage on the edge.
Coverage.
So
yeah,
he was playing in zones, you know what I'm saying? Dropping in soft zones, playing the boundary and things of that nature as well, and playing in between the hashes. And so when you playing those two positions, you know those two different types of position that you got to play.
right.
And hopefully, well, not hopefully, I know Chris Kasarik, who is our defensive line coach, who has been awesome. Like anybody who knows anything about football, our D line coach has been a monster when it comes to coaching up players. And so, man, I just think he's going to be able to succeed and be put in position to do what he needs to do, just like similar to what you guys did with Michael Parsons last year. You know, before he got extremely versatile, y'all only had him doing one thing, playing the Mike linebacker. Yes or no?
Dang, man, you're right. We only had him at linebacker, and then what happened week 2? We had an injury to D-Law, and we was like, hey, we're going to put him on that line. We're going to let him eat on the line. And they was like, don't put him on Slater because Slater's a beast over there.
Yeah.
And all I knew was this dude, he made the pivotal play against Herbert when it was in the gold zone, when it was in money zone, green zone. So he forced a fumble, I believe. You guys helped me out. It was an incomplete pass. But that's when everybody realized he's raw. He's raw at edge. He don't have any pass rush move, but he got that God-given 4.3 speed on the edge. And look, you can do whatever you want about go like this, go like that, jump rope, do this, but speed is speed. And that's something that God said, I'm going to give you this. And he got 4.3 speed, and that closing speed.
Yeah.
Herbert dropped back. He had it was a sack. Shout out to your MVP, VIP. He dropped back. Herb dropped back. And if you look at the play, he had a wide open guy. Herb dropped back, but he had to wait till he crossed. And Parsons was like, this was the gap. Parsons said, and got him a sack. So what my organization is doing is, let's get somebody that we can refine just a little bit more. It's not a 4.3 speed, but with D. Sam Williams, because he go by D. Williams now, but I'm gonna call him D. Sam Williams. He is a guy that got not 4.3 speed, but 4.4 speed.
That's still fast.
Look.
Back in 20 years ago, 4.4 was what you're looking for.
4.4
was what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, 4.3, what we all trying to get. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I can definitely understand that, man. So like, it might not be as he might not be as good as Michael Parsons, but you don't need someone just as good as Michael Parsons. You need someone just around the area, you know what I'm saying, in his shadow. And that's what you guys need to continue to build on to be successful, you know, in your division.
So I'm looking at Donald Weaver. Appreciate you. Shout out to y'all, man. And shout out to Jay Worthy. So basically, they saying that D. Williams is better than Drake Jackson. I go back to this right here, the philosophy. I'm not finna sully and denigrate your defensive coordinator, because what was your defense ranked last year?
7th.
7th. Our defense was ranked 12th. And what we had, let me see. Let me do some cheat notes. Let me pull up some cheat notes right quick, just in
7
case.
people, just so you guys know.
Yeah,
you know,
do your thing.
7.
What was your defense ranked? And I'm gonna challenge your mind. They don't have it. They don't have it clickable. Oh my God. What was y'all ranked the year before? They give me a better insight.
2020.
Yeah, your defense.
I think it was in top 15. Though we had, I'm not gonna lie to you, we had a lot of players injured that year. Well, I think it was somewhere in the top.
They don't give me that. I don't know why they don't give me that.
Top
but
15.
Yeah,
that was our COVID year, man. We was stricken by injury.
But y'all was still top 15 though, right?
A good defense. That's the only thing that kept us in the game was our defense, because we lost a quarterback, lost my wide receiver, lost a tight end.
You lost Bosa, yeah. So
lost Bosa. I mean, even though we lost Bosa, that's when we still had Robert Saleh, and we still was a productive team.
And y'all was known for y'all defense, because Robert, that's how he got the job in Jets land, because of the defense.
Exactly. They looked at him like, "Dog, you playing with paper mache individuals out there that you didn't expect to have, and still you was able to get these boys up to be a defense to be reckoned with." So, yeah, that was very important and very big on him, and that helped him get the job in the New York Jets. And you saw what he did with the Jets, right? These
and the defense, let me pull up the Jets defense right quick. Let me pull up their defense. But what I was getting at is that, you know, I'm not going to say that Drake Jackson, that y'all will not utilize Drake, because you guys been primarily a defensive team, and you've been top 10 defense, number 7 last season, and then you said the season before you was ranked 15 respectfully. So the Cowboys are just now trying to get that defense identity. We was the 30th ranked defense before Quinn got there, and we slide all the way down to the 12th. Now, if you get my Cowboys to where your defense was last year, and I get it, right? Number 1 in takeaways, number 1 on third down defense, but collectively we give up a lot of yards. If we close that gap in a little bit, and we get better on second and first down defense, if we can get to like number 3, number 4 defense, it's over with. It's flat out over with, man. So I'm just looking at if Dan Quinn can get his program together, D. Williams hit, and anybody else that we put up on this defense team as it relates to who we get in the draft or what we do in this free agency on the back end that can help us close that gap, shoot, it can be good. It can be good.
And to correct myself, we was ranked 3rd overall. We was 7th in the rush, 7th in the pass. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, that's pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the offense that wasn't really good on third down conversions. So you want to continue to build on that. You know, you want to be a team that's in the top 5 or top 10, especially like you guys with the explosive offense that you guys do have. You want that defense to be right around there, humming around there, because that creates an identity, you know what I'm saying, for the team as well. Because you don't want to be known as the finesse boys. You want to be known as, you know, some dirty boys. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, that's what the defense really does to a team and to the organization. You know, man, it sets the tone. So,
hey, here's one thing that I got to bring up too. We talk about Robert Saleh. Guess what his defense ranked last year for the Jets?
What did it rank last year?
Yes.
What did it rank?
31st. So what did they do in the draft? They got Sauce Gardner. Yeah, they went got Sauce. They got a running back. The running back. Believe it or not, the running back helps the defense. Believe it or not, they had got the offensive line last year, right? They got some offensive line weapons, and then they went and got Garrett Wilson. I think they did draft. Did they draft Garrett Wilson?
They got defensive lineman too, man.
I don't know all they got, but
yeah.
But man, the jury is out because he can't finish 31st in defense again because that's why they drafted him, right? His is calling
But I
card
mean, you got
defense.
to realize, like you said, but the first year you gotta give a new defensive, well, a coach in general, at least 3 years. In my opinion, because
Keep talking. Keep
the
talking.
first year he got the picks of the other individual that was there,
Right.
and then he has the rookie season of his first year guys. So the first year you implement it, right? You implement it with the first year, and then the second year you begin to see who can sustain what my scheme is, and then you can see who you're trying to leave. And so you got the players who was evaluating in the first year who wasn't necessarily your picks, but guys who you see who you want to stay or who you need to get up out the door. So then you evaluating with your second round draft picks more the guys who you know that you need to fit your system.
Right.
So that's what we're doing. So then that third year, you should have enough guys who can play off of just pure instinct now. You see what I'm saying? And so because now I know what I'm trying to do. I know the scheme. And so now my players are no longer thinking about what they're doing. So when the third year comes, I can just pretty much put other players in these keyholes to kind of bring competition on my third year, and then allow these first 2 years guys to really explode because now they're not thinking as much. You see what I'm saying? Now they can play fast. They know what they have to do. They know their position. And then the coach has a feel for not only the defense, but in the offense. But most importantly, you know what he has a feel for?
What you got a feel for?
His division.
Yeah. And that's what I'm getting at. What I'll try to get at is to most people, for the Cowboys last year to go from the 30th rank all the way down to the 12th, that's some good coaching going into the details there. That's not easy for the Cowboys to do, and to reestablish that identity, like, hey, we need to get this defense humming and going. Shoot, I just quite frankly think that this defense is going to improve tremendously on my side.
Most definitely, man. And defense is a hard thing to do, man. And so you got to be patient with the defense because once you implement it in, you're able to find players who may not be all around the best players, but you don't need their best. You just need a particular skill set that they have that fit your scheme, and you to put them in that position to say, hey, just do this. I see you are extremely well at this. I don't need you covering. I just need you in the zone. Or I don't need you out here trying to sack the quarterback. I see you are perfect at taking two offensive linemen. Like, I just need you to do that every time. Like, and that's what builds culture, and that's what builds camaraderie, and then that what builds the identity of your team. And so we have to trust that process. It does take some time because you got 11 players, you know what I'm saying, on both sides that you're trying to teach these schemes and philosophy to as well.
No doubt, no doubt. So yeah, that's why they were saying that. That's why they got Sauce, Wilson, as well as Johnson, the Florida State edge rusher, Jermaine. So yeah, man. So that should help them out from a defensive aspect. But expecting 3 rookies to do it all in one scoop, it's going to be a hard task, a tall task for them to get that defense down.
I know y'all wanted Jermaine, didn't it?
Huh?
I know some of your boys wanted Jermaine.
Sure, I liked it. I liked it him too, But I look at it like this: just like your team, who was your next pick?
My next pick was, I think, did we get the running back on our next pick?
Let me pull it up right quick.
I think we got TDP.
Yeah. TDP. Now, somebody will argue, why in the world the 49ers would go out there and draft another running back when you just had a running back who ran all through the Cowboys and all through the season on the final end, Elijah Mitchell, and you had already drafted Trey Sermon, right? And somebody said in the chat, do you believe that the 49ers believe in Trey Lance?
Yeah. Trey Sermon or Trey Lance? Which one are you talking about?
All three, all of them. Do they believe? Start off wherever you want to start off. We got nothing but time here.
Hey, look, Trey Day, Trey Way, 3-way. Hey, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, Godhead. Yeah, I believe. You know what I'm saying? They got to realize this, Brody. So we got um Trey Sermon last year, right?
Right.
Anybody know he came from Oklahoma and then went from Oklahoma and went to Ohio State, got drafted third round draft pick, right?
Yeah.
So what you got to realize is this: you have the outside zone, inside zone,
Mm-hmm.
two different running backs for two different types of zone, right? And so
Right.
what you got to realize is that over the last couple of years, when I told y'all this, you have to transition players in, transition players out. So we had Raheem Mostert, he's out. We had Mike Breida, he's out. We had Jerry McKinnon, he's out. So those three guys over the last 2 years who started the majority of the games, so they're no longer here anymore. So even though we were drafting players, the main guys who took the bulk of the carries have exited the building. We never had the back-to-back leading rusher on our team. And so what a lot of times teams got to realize, or people got to realize, is that if you have a system, a scheme, if me, bro, you know, we used to watch the Denver Broncos back in the day,
The
right?
Broncos, yeah.
In the early 2000s, they had this guy by the name of Clinton Portis, who was
Yep.
a beast, a monster, came out of the U. You know what I'm saying? He had one of the best rookie seasons there was, but ended up getting traded maybe a year later for who? Champ Bailey, right?
Bailey, yep.
And so people don't realize, they're like, why would you trade Clinton Portis? Well, then they had Orlandis Gray, they had Mike Anderson, they had these other guys who were these,
Orlando's great. Boy, you pulling some
you know
old
what?
stuff.
Hey
Yeah.
man, hey, my bag deep.
You
You
in the
know what I'm saying?
bag.
Deep. I'm going in my bag, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting you guys know I know what I'm talking about. But anyway, neither here or there. So when you have a scheme, you want to make sure you start putting players in place. Not only players, but you want a whole bunch of guys to do the same thing, because the unfortunate part about the zone scheme, you don't last long. Your running backs will get run out the ground. You know what I'm saying? They go get toe up from the flow up. You know what I mean? And so the Niners are transitioning, getting some younger guys in.
Mm-hmm.
We had multiple injuries last year on the with our running backs, and so you want to trade Sermon, you want a Elijah Mitchell, and you want the new guy. I call him TDP. You know what I'm saying? So you got three backs in there who can be interchangeable. You can have a first and second down back, and then a third down back, and then you have a change of pace back. You see what I'm saying? So y'all just gotta understand, man. That's how you gotta build depth. You know, as long as you got fresh legs who know what to go, who know what to do, or know what to do, you good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and yes, I believe in Trey Lance, man.
Shout out to Clinton Portis too, man. He's from Laurel, Mississippi too. So for those who don't know, we got Dontario Drummond. He's from Laurel, Mississippi. So the Mississippi boys know how to do their thing, man. Mississippi, you know, but we from Natchez though. We used to beat up on Laurel, Mississippi. You know, whenever we played against them, you know, especially from those counties out that way. But neither here nor there. You're right. When you have a scheme, it don't matter. You know, you already have that put into place, but you do have to get some type of talent to get out there and do some things out there. And hopefully your particular scheme is fitting for your team. And I think the young Kellen Moore want to knock and open up the door for his particular scheme, whereas it don't matter who the wide receiver is.
As long as you can catch it, you in the game.
Yeah, I love Weed says Clinton is doing time now. Law. What he got arrested for?
He must just got arrested, because I just seen him on
Let me see
he
what
was
he
on
got
an
arrested
interview with
for.
Shannon Sharp maybe like 2 months ago. I saw the whole interview with him, and he was doing Shay Shay Room with Shannon Sharp a couple months ago, I think.
Let me see Clinton Porter arrest. Okay, he's sentenced to 6 months in prison. Dog, boy. He tried to defraud the health care. He went to PPP loans. So let me see.
No,
Dude lied on his insurance or something like that. They got him 6 months.
But you know that because a lot of players got in trouble because the NFL, they were trying to be stingy with that their insurance, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the issues with retired players, man. After you finish playing for a while, there's something going on with that. With a lot of players, don't get that necessarily lifetime insurance. You know.
Yeah. It wasn't for PPP. It was for something to deal with like healthcare. And then they, my guy Pete said Tatum Bell, Willis McGahee too. You know, Yeah, it goes on and on. So once you got that system in place, man, it's just rinse and repeat. But that's the system that your Shanahan picked up from his father, and Kellen Moore. I don't think that he have a scheme. You know, it's different between a system and a scheme.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, a system is a whole lot different from the scheme. See what you guys doing. Y'all running a scheme over there, whereas you got this with zone block.
yeah.
So you guys,
Zone block.
so what you guys did? Y'all went and got. Let me see. Did you guys draft another offensive lineman? I guarantee you did. Let me pull up your list.
Several. I think like
Several
4.
offensive linemen because to
We
fit
got
your.
several.
Let me see. Let me see what round he was. Spencer Buford,
Big boy.
big boy, and then
Agile.
you got a Nick Zakiel. I think this
Zakiel. Zakiel.
Zakiel. Okay,
Mhm.
and then you went and draft another quarterback. Do they believe that was the other part of the questioning? Do they believe in Trey
Bruh.
Lance?
Most teams draft quarterbacks. Y'all, it's not. How did you get Ben DiNucci? You drafted him. Look, you do that, man. We got break Birdie, or something like that. It was Mr. Irrelevant. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see his
That,
name.
that let us know this. Excuse me. That Jimmy G is on his way out the door. You know what I'm saying? You getting depth in that
Brock
position.
Purdy. Yeah, that's his name.
Brock Purdy, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you getting Jimmy G up out of there. You got to make sure you have some people in the room at least, you know what I'm saying? So that's all that is, man. We believe in Trey. Trey is good. Trey Lance had 2 of the highest rating games for rookies last year, and he only played 2 games. His QB rating was higher than majority of all those other quarterbacks that played as well last year. He had like a 97.8 rating as well for the 2 games he did start. So I'm not worried about Trey, man. Trey is Gucci, man.
My guy Jay Word says Debo don't believe in Trey. That's why he want out.
So
Oh my God, Craig says, man, Purdy can play. You know, so y'all better watch out.
man, worry about that, man. Look, hey, who's more important, the team or one player?
The team.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Okay. I need to start saying that. You know. So on my side of things, we got a guy by the name of Jalen Tolbert. If you don't know him, he can high point the ball, squeeze it out of the sky. He's 6'2.5". Some say 6'3", some say 6'1". He's 6'2.5". We will find out in training camp. But regardless of how tall he is, can he pull the ball out of the sky? He runs a 4.4. He is a guy that you can't sneeze at because I believe that the Cowboys will utilize him perfectly for this particular system because it's not a scheme, it's a system. We believe in wide receiver by committee, meaning that there's no big eyes, no little U's or what have you. It will be a situation where it's some games Jalen might eat, other games it may be CD Lamb. For dog, it may be James Washington. It may also be Jake Ferguson, who else we drafted in the Dallas Cowboys draft for the 2022 season. So just watch out for him. I don't know what number he's going to wear. I think it's going to be 18 or what have you. And that will be the guy for us. I'm looking at your draft pool, and you guys drafted a Dallas own Danny Gray. Talk to me about him.
So Danny got them burners, you know what I'm saying?
4.33 guy. 4.3
Hey, a whole lot of speed. Yeah. And so hopefully he's a guy. So we had a guy you remember Travis Benjamin? He was a journeyman. He played for Atlanta for a couple of years.
He had the dreads or what have you?
Yeah, we had the dreads.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
So, you put him in on third downs, make him run the clear out routes, the verticals, the posts, the go routes and things of that nature to open up the underneath. You know what I'm saying? And so he was getting long in the tooth. He was getting a little old, you know what I'm saying? And we needed another vertical threat, especially with Trey Lance. His power or his ability to throw the ball 70 yards can come into play. And also, not only could Danny Gray be a threat, the opposing team would now actually believe it. Because with your boy Jimmy Garoppolo, nobody really believed he was gonna throw the ball. Nobody, even the Cowboys, like y'all, they threw the ball because they burnt your boy. You know, Mr. D.
Diggs. On Brandon Ayuk, who's a deep crosser, man. Come on, man. And I got to break this down once again. Deep crosser. We were not able to put a finger on your guy, Jimmy Garoppolo, because the interior, the pocket, you could lay down one of those sleep numbers and put his number on there and he was just relaxing, like with no pressure, and he was able to climb the pocket. Jimmy climbed the pocket and hit my guy. Look. It's different than covering somebody for 1 second, 2 seconds. But, man, when you get to that 3 to 4 seconds, let Brandon Ayuk. He killed me. He killed me.
And people got to realize there's different types of receivers. You got receivers that win on the line, and then you have receivers that win on top of their route. So Debo, if people realize he wins on the line, you see what I'm saying? He gets off the line and he's able to get those quick passes, those quick hitches, those quick drags, those quick little slant routes. Like because nobody can really stop him on the line. Brandon, now you can probably slow him down the line, but once he make the top of his route, though, Brody. That's when he get nasty. You know what I'm saying?
He get nasty. He got nasty.
Who's as aggressive as Tavon Diggs was shown several times, because a couple of times Jim didn't even throw him the ball, but Tavon was beat badly.
He was beat badly, but you gonna get beat, man. You gonna get beat. Yeah, look. Look, let me know this, Twirmaker. Is there a DB that played in the National Football League that didn't get beat ever?
Oh, I mean, everybody got beat every once in a while.
Right.
Every once in a while. I'll give you that. You know what I'm saying? Even a pimp drop a dime sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Even a pimp. Y'all write that down. Even a pimp dropped the dime once in a time. So just keep in mind. Look, my one of my favorite wide receivers of all time, his name.
Jerry Rice. Come on, bro. Say it. Out of Mississippi, baby.
Nah, man. That's where the guts were dropped on him. The playmaker, man. Michael Irvin used to destroy. Look it up. Used to destroy Rod Woodson. Destroy. Look, I'm saying it again. Rod Woodson, I'm talking about not the safety rod. See, a lot of people only understand the safety rod. I'm talking about the DB rod. But the only player that used to get under the playmaker's skin was a guy by the name of Aeneas Williams. Look it up. Arizona. And that guy used to get up under him, and it was another DB for the damn Eagles by the name of Bobby Taylor. It was just something about those two guys that used to get him a little bit. But outside of that, he eat his lunch. In prime, in that 49ers game, he PI'd my guy because the playmaker, come on, don't be rolling your eyes, man.
You still holding on to that,
I ain't going to never let that L go, man. No, because it was, come on.
Hey, we both got daughters, and we both was forced to watch this Disney movie called, we know what it called? The Disney movie.
The Disney movie, which one? Encanto?
We both got daughters. And we was forced to watch this movie called, it's one of the most highest grossing Disney movie there is. The song stuck in most people's heads. Anybody who got kids in the chat, they probably already typing it down. About two sisters.
Frozen.
Come on now. And she had this one song. You know what? The first couple words.
The song was chicken wing.
I know they were loud. No, my G. She had this song called "Let It Go."
Oh my gosh, man!
Y'all to do like Elsa was saying. Look, it's time to let it go.
Hey, It looks like another little TKO.
It's time for you to let it go, baby. You gotta let it go. It's
I
over.
ain't gonna let it go like the chicken wing, hot dog and bologna. Hey, low key, by far,
Yeah.
that is the dopest beat bass line ever, dog. The chicken wing, hot dog and bologna.
Hey, anybody in the chat, y'all got kids,
You
man.
got kids, you know that song.
You just say, Alexa, play chicken wing, hot dog and bologna. She go, hey, your kid go hear that song, come on, and y'all got at least a 10-minute break. If you just say, Alexa, put on repeat.
Put on
You know what I'm
repeat.
saying? I'm saving y'all parents. If y'all just need a 10-minute break without no interruptions, put that song on, watch your kid get tired, and have a good time, man. Ain't no cussing or nothing like that in it. It's a good, fun, loving song. Y'all all be happy. Send a big, this deserves a like in itself. You know what I'm saying? This gonna help y'all parents get you a little break, a little time out, a little T.O.
Yeah, Mario Taylor said, I have kids. Yeah, play that chicken wing, hot dog and bologna. That bass line that will come in. Hey, fellas, if you got them woofers, them subs, you pull up in the park, just go to that song. They go.
Facts,
that bass line gonna rattle that trunk up out of there.
We helping y'all out. I'm just letting you know. We know football, but we know family too.
Yeah, somebody right now typing in, what these fools talking about chicken wing and hot dog and bologna? What the world they talking about? But that bass line, I wish I can play it now, but the YouTube would strike it off left and right. They be like, get out of here. You know, but chicken wing.
Hey, look, I'm gonna help y'all out. It's by Ricky Desk, I believe. Ricky Desktop. I don't know if y'all can see that joke.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
There it is. Yeah. It's clutch. You know what I'm saying?
It's clutch. It's
like
clutch.
Joe Montana in 2-minute drill. Clutch.
I love Weed. He's in the chat. He said his kid is in college right about now. Man, we got a long time for that to happen, you know.
Take our time on that. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jay Worthy. I think Jay Worthy said his daughter is now 10 months, man, if I can decipher that. Appreciate you, man. That's good, man. That's good.
Yeah. That bass go low. Yeah, Stephen, why you? Hold on.
Stephen White, yeah. Man, and congratulations, man, to the 10-month-old, man. You know, I know how that feel, man. Shout out to my guy, Jay Worthy.
Yeah, man. Big out to all the fathers in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all holding it down. We know Mother's Day coming up, but y'all fathers, we holding down. Hold y'all down. Y'all keep doing the thizzle. You know what I'm saying? We know y'all don't get that much love and praise or whatnot, but y'all keep doing y'all thing.
Look, my guy Joshua, he just put down, I just checked out that chicken wing song. My speaker is tested. Blow his speaker. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna test and see whether or not I can play that song on YouTube. If I can, I'm gonna run that song back so everybody, because I gotta do a tester first, and I don't know. Some people, like some music artists allow you to play their music, some people don't. So I'm gonna do a tester and see if I can play that.
Hey, Josh, Josh, put the fire emoji in the chat, man. If that joke hit, tell him, like, if that joke is hidden.
If that beat is banging, y'all go check out. Just type in right now. Leave this channel right now. Go type in on YouTube. Is it chicken wing? Put in chicken wing.
Desktop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Chicken wing. I bet you $25 just because we're talking about it. YouTube finish writing out for you. You do the predictive text on it.
You do the predictive text right now.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, that song go hard.
And listen to that bass line. Let me know if y'all came back, man. And you put some fire emojis in there when you come back. Be like, yeah, that chicken wing. It ain't a long song. It's a short one, man. But it will rattle your bass. Turn your bass down. Turn your treble. Keep your treble up a little bit. Yeah,
hard. Big up to Ricky, man. You
big up to Ricky.
You look during lunchtime and dinner time, boy, that song come in the clutch.
Yep, that and Gracie Corner. Those two combinations, save you some time.
Yeah, Gracie's Corner. Put in look up on your Spotify, your YouTube, or your iTunes channels too, man. They'll buy you at least 45 minutes and give you a chance to make some dinner. You know what I'm saying? Or at least put some waffles in the toaster. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would. It look, the crying baby like ah! So Jay, when you say your baby is crying, she's 10 months, she's wah, just put chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, macaroni, kicking it with my home bag.
That baby gonna start moving around.
That baby gonna stop crying.
That baby gonna be out there jiggling, boy. I'm telling you, we help somebody.
Boy, we helping dads out, one dad at a time, man.
I'm telling you, look, hey. Hey, thank us later. You know what I'm saying?
Thank us later, man.
I'm telling you, we helping y'all out, man.
No doubt, man. That joker banging up my guy's motor is yeah, chicken wing, baby. Look, that is the dopest bass line.
That didn't just come out of nowhere.
And
I'm like, bro, I want to go put some speakers in my car just so I can turn that.
Remember that little Honda? I used to get that little. I had that 110-inch. I had 110-inch woofer, that joker. Shout out to Jackson State, man. Somebody in Brooklyn took all my doggone speakers up out of there. But they couldn't get that one up. I had that one anchored in. Boy, that crackhead, whoever stole my speakers, they couldn't get that woofer up out of there. They was like, man, what did Lawton put up in this thing?
Yeah, but I think you had them. And then remember, you helped me get my amp from one of your friends. I think I had two. I had some 10s in the
10?
Yeah, I had some 10s in the in the Maxima, boy, because I had me I think 1,000-watt amp in there, you know what I'm saying? Little bump, you know what I'm saying? Boy, look, we had some knockers.
We had some knockers, boy. Shake, rattle, man. You know, just rattle. You be in the back seat, be like, man, yeah.
Hey, you know, we was them guys who had the license plates rambling, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we were them dudes. You know,
had to tighten up your bolts and everything, man.
Don't play around, you know what I'm saying?
And then had to get their little blue lights and everything. They don't know about that.
hey, look, your boy CJ, CG said that bass go dumb. Look, hey, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that bass go stupid, man.
Hey,
silly.
We ain't gonna lie to y'all. We ain't gonna lie to kick it. We're gonna tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yup. And hey, shout out to TJ Versick. He says, with the 49ers signed Baker Mayfield, what's your thoughts on Baker Mayfield? What you?
Will Colin Kaepernick ever play in the NFL again?
Hey, man, you saw what Antonio Brown, he done called out your boy?
Nope.
No. Hey, they over here banging on the table for RG3.
Who?
Some Cowboys fans, man, they said, look, because he ran a 4.4.
When?
He ran a 4.4 a couple days ago.
Man, RG3. He did?
His Joker ran a 4.4. I could put him on a 9. I can do some creative plays, but he ain't gonna throw the ball. Look, RJ, we gonna send you on a vert.
Man, RG3 ain't trying to play no more football. He's doing a really honestly. I'm gonna be frank with y'all.
Be frank.
I think he's actually doing a good job as a commentator.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? I see him on doing the JSU games a couple times, representing for the HBCUs, coming in through there for the ESPN too.
Very polished, good speaker too.
Good speaker, man. I like how he gives a different perspective, if you know what I mean. Yeah. As a quarterback playing in the NFL in his time there. And I don't think, man, he's going to come in there and play anymore, man. I think it'll be more so for show that people bring him in and not for his talent, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you on that, man. I think that his analysis and his announcer, I think this goes pretty good, man. I kind of listen to those boys. I mean, I appreciate you. Raise that up again, man. Sure. And look, I saw that Law to the Nation, baby. Look with my button there. Come on, button. Come on.
Oh, man, come on, brody.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
We got to look, man. You got to do a little windbreaker thing coming up for the 2022-20. You know what I mean? Year.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, folks, we need have y'all come through on the Twitter or whatnot or Instagram, man. Show y'all what y'all Law Nation merchandise on. You know what I'm saying? And get you some of these good gifts. You know what I'm saying? Throw a little shop.
Yes, indeed, man. I appreciate that. Law Jay Worthy said he need to rep that hoodie over there in Philly land. I feel you, man. That would be nice, man. We gonna get some new merch, man, to come out this year, man. It's gonna come out soon. I'm working on repairing my website. It's gonna be out shortly. What'd you say?
No, your boy say RG3 can run, but can he juke and cut while running? And no.
No. And this is had
Tupac with Mohawk said that, man.
Look, was your guy on that team?
In 2011,
12 was your
yeah,
guy?
he
Was it Sean McVay?
No, it was Sean McVay was on there, but he was an assistant quarterback coach with RG3, and Kyle Shanahan was the offensive coordinator for their team. So a lot of people have a perception or a thought that they're going to bring some of that offense into this offense coming up, for adding some things and utilizing some of the things that RG3 did do well his rookie season, because he did have a fantastic rookie season, and I think he even did real good in the playoffs as well. And so
I think he did so good in the playoff. They had that terrible field.
Messed
his knee up, man.
Messed his knee up, you know what I mean? And so I think Trey Lance is going to have an opportunity to, you're going to see a different 49ers offense. Like, we're going to have the same heart of it. Like, the heart of it is going to stay the same, but we want to just add some more things to it, man. And so I can't wait to see.
So y'all going to be the 2011 or the 2012 Washington team?
No, I think we're going to be more so trying to be like the 2016
Cowboys?
Atlanta Falcons. That year, Matt Ryan won the MVP. They were known for being one of the most efficient teams ever in the NFL. They averaged 124 yards rushing per game with like 315 yards per passing game. I think Matt Ryan was the MVP, had over 4,000 yards passing, had a couple thousand-yard receivers, one of the most efficient teams there was as far as yards per play. It was like 9-something per play, and almost it was like a very efficient but productive offense where they were excellent. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing my homework as a Kyle Shanahan, I guess supporter, and trying to make sure that our offense will look different but also be very explosive as well. So you remember that year in 2016, Julio Jones was
so your guy Debo is gonna be like the Julio Jones.
If not, Brandon Ayuk gonna be like Julio.
Man, you must be out your god doggone mind.
His first 2 years was better than Debo's first 2 years as a wide receiver for 49ers. Man, this is my squad, so it's just like somebody trying to tell you about.
He had 5 tubs last year, right? 800 and some yards, right? Passer rating when targeted was 119. I'm trying to give off the top of my head. Brandon Ayuk.
Man, year for that, without a starting quarterback, he had 800 some yards, being the main staple as a rookie coming out of COVID, playing in Arizona, not even in San Francisco, because of the 2020 rules and regulation in San Francisco, which misplaced or displaced the team, and they had to play 5 of their home games in Arizona, and he still put up almost 1,000 yards because he missed 3 games as well. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so I'm
shoot. I'm gonna get off on you on that one though. You spitting some facts right there.
Somebody chat. Remind Brandon Ayuk was a first round draft pick. Debo was a third. Just so y'all know, I'm just kicking. I'm just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't Pele, but I'm kicking it with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So let me ask you this, man. Who did you wanted not the Cowboys to get, but who do you want your 49ers to get?
I'm talking about in the draft.
Yeah, who do you want it?
I wanted DN, and I wanted. It was between. I wanted a tackle too. We got a tackle later, but I wanted a tackle earlier. Lindenbaum or somebody like that if we could have went and got somebody,
Oh, so you
established.
like Tyler Linderbaum. You like that versatile, smaller center guy.
Yeah, man, because we got Alex Mack, who is a short, little, quick guy too as well. You know what I mean? And so that's a hard position to play.
The
And
hardest position to play. Did y'all re-up
exactly,
Alex Mack, or do y'all got Alex Mack on the street?
Alex is in limbo right now. He got married in Ireland about a month ago, and he hasn't said he is coming back, and he hasn't said that he's not coming back. So we're kind of in limbo. So that's why if you look at our depth chart, we got multiple offensive linemen who played multiple positions in college. There's a guy by the name of Poe that we picked up. He's a pretty good guy and things of that nature. So man, it's just like we're trying to. And we got
No. He got married. That honeymoon will be over with by the time September comes. He gonna be running back. That's
yeah,
he gonna be like, man, all right, boo thing, all right, babe, I'm gonna get back out here and go hit something.
Man, get on my nerve, man. Y'all, hey, I mean, I'm coming back working.
Coming back home, especially when you get on that shopping spree and spending all of that good money he done made over the course of the years. Look, let me ask you this. And then somebody said, "Have you ever heard of Return of the Mac?" That's a good name to have. Man.
That's a good one right there.
That's a good one. Why did you guys pass up on the Kobe Dean?
Well, I don't know. Nobody really said anything, but I'm assuming he wasn't on. I mean, he's a linebacker, right?
He's a linebacker for Georgia.
Yeah, and we mostly were looking for D ends, bigger guys, not necessarily linebackers. You know what I mean? And I think at the time that we ended up picking, when he was still available, we picked a corner as well. And so what we wanted to do was solidify our cornerback room. So we got Womack, who was a pretty good guy, who was thought to be a 4th round draft pick, but ended up falling to us in the 5th round. And so we wanted to, for our draft board, he was one of the better guys that we had been looking at, picked him up. And then, like I said, we went to offensive lineman in another position, more so than we were talking about the linebacker, because our linebacker core is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. We kind of solidified there. Yeah.
So let me ask you this, then. When you're talking about Womack, I think before we went live, you were saying that your boy reached out to our guy. Give some backstory with that. Oh, my guy reached out to your guy.
Your guy, the All Pro. I can't get my thing right.
First team All Pro, by the way, for those who don't know.
Pro. What the name is? Tavon Diggs.
No, Trayvon, not Tavon. Trayvon Diggs.
Trayvon Diggs reached out to one of our reporters, man. Do y'all got a Locked On Dallas Cowboys or something like that? I know Locked On is like part of the NFL Network or something.
I mean, Locked On, I believe Locked On or I think it's Locked On. I don't know.
Locked On.
Locked On Cowboys.
Yeah, Locked On Cowboys. So the guy who runs for the 49ers name is Eric Crocker, man. He's a really good guy. His brother, the weird thing is that his brother is not great, but he's a big Cowboy fan. His older brother is a big Cowboy fan. And so me and him like to joke about our brothers, unfortunately, having to, be fans of the worst of the, But anyway, he hit me up, man, and he was talking about our guy. I can't pronounce his name, but he was talking about how good his tape was, man, and how he had fallen in the draft. And Trayvon Diggs, or Trayvon, right?
Trayvon, Trey. Just call him Trey Diggs, man.
Diggs, Mr. Diggs.
Mr. Diggs will go good too.
Yeah, Mr. Diggs hit my boy up and was like, "Hey, man, I work out with this guy. The guy's a beast. He's an animal. He played press coverage. He's good on man to man. I like his foot movements. I like his steps. I like his steps when he know how to backpedal and get out of his steps, turn his hips good, things of that nature." Right. And so he was just giving us like some props of picking him up and giving the guy the opportunity, because sometimes these people be like, you do one thing wrong or have a little issue here and there, they automatically just say, "Hey, I'm not going to look at you anymore." But it's always good to have a player of his caliber, an All Pro, to come through and vouch for you and say, "Hey, man, this guy works hard. He's a savant in the craft." And that's dope when other players have that fraternity and they can speak out and kind of help admonish these individuals who are just coming to the league, man, to give them that confidence. Because when you do have an All-Pro telling, you and the fan base that, "Hey, man, y'all got a good one who fell through the cracks," you appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, no doubt, man. How long we been live, y'all? Y'all let me know how long we been live. And
Look at
yeah,
you,
yeah. We say.
I said, look at you. You over here. Oh, Lord. You about an hour and 35, 40 in. Look at that. Look
God,
at
no,
that.
we paid. You said 30 minutes, man. I know you got to get. We supposed to get up on Doctor Strange, and I heard that we got to finish the
WandaVision,
right? And I
yeah.
can't get past the first WandaVision series. Keep on. It's a night killer, man.
Oh.
See, that's WandaVision calling you now. Look how.
Nah, man, that's how mama calling
His
them.
mom.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll pick that one up, man. Pick that one up. Yeah, pick that one up, fam. You got this mom calling. She pick her up.
What's up?
Yeah, man. So WandaVision, man. I can't finish WandaVision because I keep falling asleep. It's the best sleeping aid ever. Cowboy Nation, we gonna bounce up out of here. I think he gotta go. He gotta talk to mom or what have you, and it's late. So when we get a late call, we gotta get up out of here. Let me see. All is well.
Good night.
Okay, good night. Yeah. Let me see if all is well. She gone?
Yeah, she go.
She good?
She good. Yeah, she booty down me.
Oh,
She usually sleep at this time.
yeah, I'm saying she was mom calling around this time. I was gonna get up out of this. Thank you for tuning in to the show. When we get up out of here.
Like you already got up out of there, or we on? Or?
No, we still live.
Oh, what up, those people? Yeah, Mama Gucci, man. Look, it was just
Gucci?
like,
okay.
I'm gonna go to bed early. You know what I'm saying?
Early. So when you said mom, I was like, I was gonna play it out with my heart beating all fast and stuff, man. You know how it go.
Yeah,
shoot,
man.
boy. My heart finna jump out my chest, man. Shoot, mama called.
She said, I think I must have pocket dial you. I said, okay, mama, because I called her earlier with that, so I guess she probably rolled over the phone and called me. But yeah,
she get that phone out the bed anyway. It ain't good to sleep with that. Don't tell her get that phone out that bed.
Get that phone out
the bed.
Yeah.
But we were about to say WandaVision. We were about to pull the plug anyway, right?
Yeah, man.
You finna finish watching the WandaVision. What episode you on now?
I ain't seen none of it. So
okay.
I was watching Moonlight. I don't know if y'all watch Moonlight or whatnot.
Is all of the series over with? Because I don't like to watch one by one. It's over with now?
No, it's over with.
I can binge watch
6 episodes. So I went on. Me and the lady have been watching it. You know what I'm saying? So it's over with. And one of the homeboys, Jarrell texted me, man, and told me that you got to watch 3 to 4 episodes of WandaVision. You know what I'm saying? And to be able to really understand, not really understand, but to kind of have like some the ability to connect what's going to happen in Doctor Strange. But he said, and ask anybody in the chat who may have went out and saw the movie already, that it was the best.
Doctor Strange.
He said it was better than Endgame and
better than Spider-Man.
Better than Spider-Man No Way Home.
Okay. All right. You know Doctor Strange, that's my guy. And I think that we wouldn't seen the end of it if it wasn't. See, a lot of people give credit to Iron Man or what have you for saving the universe or what have you, Marvel universe or multiverse or what have you. But it was Doctor Strange. None of that could happen without Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is the guy, you know.
Hey,
do anybody want to debate me on that? Doctor Strange. He thought of all the 1 million possibilities, the way that they can overcome everything, you know.
And there was only one that would work, you know what I mean?
There's only one possibility that would work. Doctor Strange was a bad boy. Boy, he was bad.
That movie was bad too. I like the first one. That was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also, now I don't know if you've done this or not. You been on HBO?
Man, look, that Batman movie put me straight to sleep. I can't finish it, fam. And I'm glad I didn't go to the movies on Batman.
I told you, but I did tell you.
I couldn't look. I couldn't. He's peeping Tom. He looking through the windows and stuff. I'm like, what is he doing? He need to
He's
look
a
like he did
detective,
weights.
man. That was the whole point. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all people, man, out here watching the cartoons and not knowing that Batman himself was a detective, man. He had to do detective work. He had to sit there and be what detectives do.
So you like that? You like that movie? If I need to go to sleep right now, that mom again?
Nah. Look, they ain't mama, man. Boy, I got the hotline bling over here, man. I'm like, what's going on, man? My guy. Nah, mama, she sleep. But nah, man. See, y'all let me know. I apologize for that. The interference going on.
You good? You Gucci.
But look, y'all people gotta realize that, man, Batman's a detective at heart. So whenever these things are happening, man, we gotta realize that that's part of who he is. It's not just the him flying through the air and he has all this wonderful technology. You know what I'm saying? It shows you his intellect. It shows his ability to be perceptive. It shows his ability to be quick thinking, man, and things of that nature. So, man, if y'all let me know if y'all actually like the Batman in the chat. I really enjoyed it. It gave you a perspective of Batman. Man, get you a hey, watching the morning time, god dog it, man.
Yeah, I'm watching because I'm always watching it late. Like 12. Dog, I'm watching it 12. Like, man.
Oh no, you ain't gonna make it at 12 because it's a dark movie. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? When you turn it up. Hey man, folks be out here hating on Batman. I think that Batman was dope, though.
So it was the best Batman ever. See, it's not.
See, Mario. No, I'm just. I love
what Mario said.
Mario said the Batman is the world's greatest detective, and that's the story what was given. See,
okay.
Mario, we just have a cup of coffee.
All right, I'm gonna watch it in the morning time. Whenever look. So when y'all realize that there's no content coming out, it's because I'm watching Batman. So people be like, "Lord, what you doing in the morning time?" I'm watching Batman to see if I can let's tie it in.
Yeah, your boy Dave Versick. I see him. Look, hey, Batman. Robert Pattinson will make you forget about him being all them other characters, man. I thought he did an awesome job, man. You know what I'm saying? Even you want, like, so yeah, man. That's
what you about to say about HBO, man? What you about to say?
No, it's on the Batman's on HBO.
Oh, okay, that was you gonna go to. You're gonna go into conversation about Batman. Okay.
Yeah. So I was just letting you know because our brother finally gave me the information about
Don't
HBO.
say it because shoot, Netflix got everybody.
You know what I mean? So the plug is in the house.
Shout out to the plug, man.
That what happened. I was able to get back, and partake in some of my shows since I was excited, man. It's been like 3 months, so I was hungry. I was thirsty.
yeah, man. But all right, man. All right, so we'll finish. We'll have our next episode next week. We'll finish up on talking about draft picks and what have you. But somebody said Michael Keaton was the best Batman.
Man, he was the first Batman.
Oh, well, the first Batman. Okay,
yeah,
not the best Batman. Okay, I don't know. Christian Bale, man. I think that he did a good job. But he just said he's just hard to work with, man.
Hey, he's particular, man. I think he did a good job at Batman, but Batman, I think you see more of Batman for real. Like. You being a nocturnal individual at times, you appreciate this Batman. He's not so Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? You appreciate because when you truly understand what he does at nighttime, the character between Bruce Wayne and Batman, I believe, is shown in a more realistic manner in this movie, and this movie gives you more of a true Gotham feel, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like. You heard Dark Gotham, Batman, Arkham Asylum, and how those video games are, and even the old comics, how dark.
It's just that this Batman, this is the part I left off on, and I kept falling asleep. This is just snooze fest for me. It's like the dude in the police station. He's like, get out of here! You're a vigilante, Get out of here! Get out of here! He walked in with the suit. and you can see like the makeup under his eyes. I just like I get it. Like, of course, this Batman supposed to be more of the detective aspect of it, but I like that mystique Batman, like the guy that all of a sudden you in the room, Commissioner Gordon are talking about this and that, and then all of a sudden you turn around, he said, "Whoa, man, how'd you get here?" And then he spit his mind, and then before Commissioner Gordon finna ask him another question, he's gone. I like that type of Batman. I know it's not realistic, but come on, man.
We got enough stuff that's fake. You need to tell a story, a real story, an authentic movie to have a real good script.
But that version of Batman, it seems as if though, if you want to make it realistic, like all of those police officers in that room, they could have just surrounded him and beat him up and take his mask off and see who he is. He don't look like he's capable in that movie of pulling it off, right? Like beating up everybody in the movie.
But Christian Bale was like 30 plus. This is a young Batman. They're telling you like an origin story mixed with his first beginnings of being Batman. So like,
so they going all the way back to the young version of Batman before he got all of his extra skill sets and stuff like that.
Like, right? He got skills, but he doesn't have. And when you watch the movie through, you'll see he got some skills or whatnot, but it's not. It's a different type of skills that he has, and but he's young, and I think you saw an accelerated version when he went from Christian Bale. He automatically went from
because this Batman, like, case in point on the part of the movie that I was like, man, I'm really done with this movie. It's like when he went to go jump off the building, he was like, he had to double think. Like, no, dude, you Batman. You jump off that building. You don't hesitate.
Bro.
He ran to the edge of that building. He was like, man, I don't know. He like, I don't know about that one, man. You supposed to be fearless.
This is what I want to say about people, right? Now, y'all want to talk about Batman, all these superheroes, right, with these superpowers. This one dude who really don't got superpowers, who ain't a real mutant, he got to think about some stuff like, bro, if he gets shot, he might die. Like, so, bro, you got to realize that they ain't talking about this man, this is super fantasy individual. Like, they trying to give him more of a realistic way of being, a way of thinking. So, like, bro, he's Batman, man, but he ain't invisible, man. Like, dude,
come on, man. He thought twice before he jumped off that bit. You know what scene I'm talking about, right?
Would you have thought twice?
Man, if I'm Batman, I don't think I jump. I just jump. I believe I can fly.
So, hey, now where did they get R. Kelly?
What'd you say?
Where they get R. Kelly in jail?
We got R. Kelly flying in jail, but man, come on, man. I said, man, come. It just takes the mystique away.
He's still mysterious. So you tell me when the movie first came on, right? And he was in the subway, and he walked through that Joker. Doom, doom. That wasn't dope to you.
That part was dope.
Doom, doom. They look around.
But in that movie, it believed in a fist fight. I can get Batman in a fist fight. When he went to go fight all of those people, he was walking through that little dark alley. I would have been the dude instead of they was trying to respect and run up one by one. I would have been the dude, since he getting hit in the back and stuff like this. I would have been the dude that took my gun out. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. And I'm gonna aim for his chin.
And see, right then and there, we knew
that Batman dead. Law the super villain over here. He the one guy I done shot him in his chin. In the chin.
Y'all don't know this. Law ain't the gun shooter of the family. I am. This is how you know he's not the gun shooter of the family. The headshot is the hardest shot to make.
I had multiple chances. He barely beating up all of those boys. Batman did he struggle beating up all of those boys?
It was 12. It was 12 dudes.
I'd have been the one dude. I would have been the long gunman.
You would have shot your whole boy head off, and you would have shot 3 dudes before you shot Batman. Hey, you would have got killed in the hood because you would have shot all your homeboys trying to shoot Batman. You know what I'm saying? You know how in war you accidentally shoot your boy?
Nah.
You ain't getting no Purple Hearts, bro. You
Nah.
all right.
No, it would have been just like this.
Fuck, man.
A guy dressed up in a Batman suit is shot by a guy by the name of Law Nation. He shot him in his jaw because he saw that all of the other bullet spots was just not hitting, but he shot him right here in his jaw.
And look, look. Batman was in the dark. He was in the shadows. He said, while y'all hide in the shadow, he is the shadow, man. And so it's hard for you to shoot a gun at somebody's head in the dark. That was in the subway in Gotham. It went in broad daylight, bro. Come on, man.
Twin Maker, ain't no way that version of a Batman would have beaten Vane. What's the dude? What's the dude name?
Vane, yeah.
Vane. Ain't no that version of a Batman. I don't care.
Bruh, Christian Bale lost the Bane too. So why we acting like Christian beat the brakes off Bane? Come on, man. Y'all over here putting these fake results on Christian Bale because he took that L. Yes or no?
He did take that first L.
So that version of Batman that y'all out here loving,
look, it would have been more than that. It would have been, if that Bane would have messed up with that Batman.
You is straight flipping, man. Look, hey, this Batman is nice, man. Y'all go check him out. He was out there holding it down, man. Look,
they must be paying you, man. They must be paying you to support this Batman. I'm gonna have to finish it though. I'm gonna have to finish this version of Batman during the daytime.
Your boys in the chat, they told her laughing. I know about Batman dead.
Batman dead, man.
Man, look,
he dead, huh?
Man, like that movie was dope, man. You ain't watch it all, but you gotta go check it out. I believe the story, once you get farther along, the acting is great. The Riddler does a wonderful job, man.
And is Catwoman in there?
You didn't even see that part.
I haven't seen that part.
The beautiful, lovely,
she bad,
gorgeous, scrumptious looking Catwoman is in the bag. I mean, in the in the movie.
Get you in trouble on Mother's Day.
No, you won't. I told my wife, I said, "Ooh, she fine."
She fine.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, what'd you say? Look, if my wife passed by a beautiful house, she would say that house beautiful. So if I pass by a beautiful woman, say, "No, hey, that woman beautiful." She'll agree or disagree, but she gonna know tell the truth.
You gonna be trying to come stay in Dallas, man. Keep talking. Hey, bro, she kicked me out, man. I just want to know, can I come stay?
What's up with that couch?
Let me catch the couch, man.
Hey, look. Hey, she be calling me back in 16 hours. Come get these kids.
Come get these kids, yeah.
After a day been home with all them kids, she was like, no. No. Come. It was like,
for the audience that don't know, man, you got two sets of twins, man. Not one twin, but two sets of twins, man. May God bless your heart. And that's why she be like, come on back.
Come on. She like, it's cheaper to have you in the house than outside. God dog, these kids drive me crazy.
Yep, you already know, man. So once again, man, for everybody that's watching, man, for this weekend, happy Mother's Day for the ladies out there in the world. And even if you naturally didn't have the child and you watching the child, still happy Mother's Day for you, because, man, we need women and ladies like you guys that's out there supporting and helping the world grow. So happy Mother's Day to those that's out there.
Yeah.
And what else I will read?
My boy was talking about the fight, Canelo versus Bivol.
Canelo,
No,
you got Canelo. Who you got?
Man, I really don't care about this fight. Canelo over here fighting a little somebody. Ain't nobody worried about that fight.
Spencer Crawford.
Spence, man. EJ all day. 2 times on Saturday, man.
Okay.
Who you rolling with, Mr. Dallas?
Bud can hit. Just because I'm in Dallas, Dallas land. I'm gonna roll with EJ. Where you got EJ?
Smart choice, man. Smart choice.
But I see some people. It look Pete saying Spence.
You seen some one in Spence?
I see Pete says Spence all day.
Spence all day, man. EJ all day. You didn't see the fight? I know you didn't see the fight. Go to Showtime. Usually by then, they have a full fight. Tell me, because I hope y'all got some people in the chat.
But Yugas, whatever that dude at Yugas, he did rock Spence.
Bro,
with the wobbly knee.
The people in the chat. Errol Spence put so much pressure on Yugas from round 6 to round 10. It was unbelievable.
But I just need to know, but did Yugas rock him? Rock with me tonight.
Yeah, he hit him hard. Okay, I got a question.
Time say.
That's cool. I got a question. Would you rather be knocked out or punished?
Knocked out or punished? I don't want to ever be knocked out now. Come on now,
But so you were saying you'd rather be knocked out or punished. So say for instead of you being knocked out for 5 rounds, you just getting the brakes beat off you nonstop, just left, right, uppercut, body shot, left hook, right hook, over and over and over again. You're not even throwing punches. You just literally just getting the brakes beat off you. Or just get hit one good time, you just fall asleep.
What you trying to say? I'd rather go through the tournament. I'd rather go through the pain. I don't want to be laid out like Family Guy, man. No, I don't want to be. What you trying to say? What's your point on this one? I'm trying to figure it out.
You can get hit one good time and fall out. Okay, cool. Or you can. Errol Spence literally just like beat that man to submission. He literally from the round 6 to the end of the fight. He nonstop from when that bell said ding ding, he put so much pressure on him, and he hit him from the head,
shoulders, knees and toes.
He's over and over, consistent, just pressure. Like I don't know. I mean, if you just watch the fight, it was consistent pressure. He didn't stop. Like he had nowhere to run, and he just kept beating them up everywhere. And I'm just looking like, bruh, that's vicious. That's nasty. Like, he's still hurting today. If you would have got knocked out, you'd been feeling good 2 weeks ago. But my man still hurt today because he took so many blows. You know what I'm saying?
So you would be the guy that say, hey, I would prefer to get knocked out than to stand the test of time in the battle.
Then he beat them to the white meat, boy. He beat him.
I'm asking you outside of whatever happened to Spence. You ready to get, man, you got knocked out.
Hey. Not trying to sound braggadocious or whatnot. I got a nice looking face. I've been known as a handsome young man. If you hit me one good time, 3 days, I'm back up again. You know, my bruises down. I'm cool. But if you beat me and pummel me, I got 2-3 weeks, maybe a month that I'm looking all scarred and all that. Man, I ain't gonna like that.
Let me ask the chat because, we was on our way out, but now we finding this little talk right here. Would you prefer to get beat up or knocked out, basically, like the dude that ran up on the stage. You see that dude that ran up on the stage on Dave Chappelle? Now you got me thinking though. If he got hit one good time,
I would look his old twisted. My man's in the chat saying his
okay, now I get what y'all saying now. Now I get what you're saying. So when somebody brought up that, yeah. So if he just got hit one good time, he'd have woke up with all his elements together, right? So, but since he got stuffed, but see, that's multiple people though.
Huh?
That's multiple people though. Yeah? Look, man, look.
That's fine, but so then you said multiple. This is just one man doing this to you.
I would rather at least give me a chance to fight though. You know what I'm saying?
Whole point. He put so much pressure that he was getting hit so much, bro. He didn't even have time.
Hold on. Let me regulate this. So if you prefer to get KO, put KO in the chat. If you prefer to get beat up, put BU in the chat. Write it down. I'm gonna remember your names now.
Yeah.
So as Motis, he's like, I prefer to get beat up. Jake Versick said, look, just knock me out, man. Just knock me out. Lemon Highlight said, look, just knock me out, man.
He beat the sleeves off that man. Like he literally beat that man. There's 9
But hold
layers.
on, it's depending on who you're fighting too, though. If I'm fighting Tyson, and I'm gonna say, Mike, look, just knock me out, man.
Errol Spence.
But if it's somebody in my same weight class, shoot, we want to go toe to toe, pound for pound,
bruh. But pound for pound, that's how good this boy is. His nickname is the Body Snatcher. He literally, you can't see the wounds of the body, but his organs are still crying out for mercy and grace today.
So your argument is that, hold on, I'm trying to piece it together and I'm putting the puzzle together. Your argument is that Spence is going to put Terrence Crawford in a body bag because he's just gonna go round for round with Terrence. But he's just gonna go round for round. He gonna bust his ribs. He gonna bust his eye orbital socket. He's gonna make his spleen spill. He's gonna do that to Crawford.
I gotta do like a deal old Baptist church. Hold on. We were talking about Yugas.
What would Crawford do to Yugas? Or did Crawford ever fought Yugas?
Yo, he fought you. He wouldn't have punished. I don't think he would have punished. There's a difference between getting like, you know how you can get a whooping or a punishment. So I get a whooping, it hurt for 5 minutes, or I can get a punishment and for 2 weeks you ain't got no video game. Which one hurt worse? Or you can get a whooping, or you can't watch Cowboys for a month. Which one would you pick?
Oh my gosh!
You want a punishment?
Go get a whooping, man. Give me a whooping. But
well, hey, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna see. Pete says Yugas is underrated. Yugas in the Spence fight was better than Sean Porter last year. Okay, yeah. Dude is not going to defeat Crawford, man. Come on.
All right,
that's why this need to happen.
It's happening,
and Spence, he got to come up to Crawford weight class. What Crawford weight?
No, they same weight. They both 147.
I think Crawford fights a little bit heavier, don't he?
Crawford fight 147. Crawford.
Let me look it up again because I thought Crawford for sure.
I know Crawford came from 140, having the unified title 140, moved to 140, went to 147. All right. So look, Crawford is the guy who's moving up. Errol been 147 since he became a pro. So the body type, EJ is a little bit bigger. Crawford arm length is about 2 inches longer. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But pretty much they're around the same height.
And they both south, right?
Southpaws. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm team Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with the body snatcher. And you got other people team Bud. I got EJ, you know what I'm saying, putting their work on him, you know what I'm saying?
In what round?
Man, hold on, man. I gotta wait to the fight. I can't give out that type of information right now. When that fight happens, it's not even out as far as the contract sign. Once the contract signed, I definitely be ready to talk about it because I'm a big boxing fan on the low. If folks don't know, I love me some boxing, you know what I'm saying? This weekend got another round of great boxing matches, like they say. Last weekend was a great round of boxing too, man. I don't know. Look, anybody in the chat, if y'all saw that Katie Taylor versus Amanda, that fight was beautiful, bro. Like that fight was fight of the year. 2 women, Brody. They was fighting in Madison Square Garden, man. Who? They was on hands.
Katie who?
Katie Taylor versus Amanda Sorrento. Start with an S, A-S. But they both was undefeated women, man. And when I say, bro, they was out there slugging it and fighting for real, man. Anybody in the chat who saw that fight last week, man, it was beautiful. It was awesome to watch, man. Like that was fight of the year, man. For real.
Versick says, Law, Spence broke Yuga's face, 3 ribs. The fight almost was 3 weeks ago. Every person Spence fought, never been the same afterwards.
All got bad eyes. Orbital. He didn't crack. This is third person orbital bone. He didn't crack open, bro. You know how hard you gotta get hit in the same spot over and over again to break your orbital bone, bro?
I'm just gonna if I ever get in the fight with him, man, by him being 140, I'm just gonna grab him and hold him.
Man,
Try to
that dude
slap
ain't
him.
number one. Hey, you remember how you started grabbing Lamar? Ain't number muscle, man. Look,
Yeah.
look at me neck, bro. You,
But Lamar like 5'1", 5'2",
hey, he
140.
5'7", so I mean, he got a little more to grab, but man,
Yeah,
Arrow,
he is quick though. I ain't gonna be able to grab him. I
and
don't know, man. I
and
don't
he
know.
walk around at 175, so you gotta realize he got lethal hands.
Yeah, he got with hands as
And he
weapon.
at 175, so if he hit you at 175, it'd be a lot harder
Yeah,
than he hit you at 147. I'm just saying.
yeah. I'm just gonna have to just
Hey,
I'm gonna have
if
to
you
spear him.
just take a TKO, like you can scrap him,
You gonna take a TKO?
hit him, like you can hit him, but just don't sit there and try to don't try to stay up with him for too long because he go punish. You know what I'm saying? He a punisher. So that's my opinion, man.
Breaking news out of Cowboys community. The Law Nation is knocked out by Hero Spence. He thought he could grab him and hold him, but he held the ground.
Where y'all at? Y'all got a Publix? Where y'all go grocery shopping out there,
Oh
man?
man, shoot, we got a Sprouts or something. That's probably where he shop at, a Sprouts or
Law
something.
Nation bumps into Errol Smith Jr. in the dairy aisle trying to get some almond milk. Next thing you know is
Breaking news.
This joker broke his face. All right, man, that's new. That's enough, man. EJ, the body snatcher. So you team EJ on that fight, and it is what it is. All right, so you schooled me on Terrence. I didn't know that. I thought that Terrence was like at 147, 148 already, and that Spence would be the guy that had to climb up to get to where he's at. So
yeah.
they let you know of my boxing acumen of the size of the fighters or what have you. I didn't know that you was that gifted in knowing all of that stuff on that aspect of it.
Oh yeah, I watch a lot of boxing, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I watched the Shakur Stevenson fight last week versus my boy Oscar Valdez. This weekend
Valdez,
you got
yeah.
Canelo. The weekend after that you got my boy Rolo versus Javante Davis, and then the weekend after that you got Jamel Charlo versus Benson Part 2. This is for the 154. Man, like it's some great fights coming up in the last month. It's like back to back weekends with nothing but wonderful fights. So man, I love boxing a lot to you, man. I be sneaking watching boxing fights all the time. So there's something else about your boy over here, man. I be on that boxing. I be watching it, man. I love some boxing, man. People don't know, man. I used to like that Knockout Kings boy back in the day too.
Oh yeah.
Hey, hey.
Hey, I was truthful on Knockout Kings though.
Knockout King was good. I'm saying I love that game, bro.
Yeah.
Boom. You know, so
and that's why I get like, hey, all it takes, man. Sometimes that haymaker.
The haymaker, boy.
The haymaker, man. You get a puncher's chance. That boxer's puncher's chance, man, in a fight. And that's all it takes is one.
Right at the chin. That tip of the chin, you can't find it, but hit that tip of the chin.
Tip of the chin is over.
Oh, I can't say over, man. That's why I ain't gonna lie to you. Like people don't know. I was sad. One of my favorite boxers, probably top 2 all time, was Marvelous Hagler, man. He passed away about 2 years ago, but he reminds me of Errol Smith. Well, Errol Smith reminds me of him, man. He used to always be one of them fighters who always kept the gas. Like he just kept pressuring you no matter what.
Where were you on the Mayweather era?
When
just this era all together.
How is he?
Where were you like on that? You know,
like far as how I rank him, or just
it's just how you rank him in general. Like, was he a good, excellent boxer for you? Pure defense. You can't hit him. You could take a full blanket literally and try to throw it on him, and you won't. He'll get a figure right away.
I'll give you this analogy about Mayweather, and I'll keep it like this. Mayweather was a great fighter. He was one of them people who will say in football.
Defense.
His offense was great too, but he hurt his knuckles a long time ago.
Yeah.
But to me, if you appreciate somebody like Peyton Manning, right? Because a lot of times people would give Peyton Manning all the credit for being such a savant, very articulate, the ability to see the game, die diagnose the defense pre-snap, and to know how to audible and get these teams in bad situations. I don't think people give Mayweather the respect he deserves for being an intellectual fighter, to be able to diagnose some of the most top ranked and heavy fighters, like to be able to diagnose them in a quick way and to have a game plan to hit them and not be able to get hit by them in a ring was masterful, man. And so, like, if anybody who really talks about Mayweather and don't talk about that aspect of his game to be able to, and he didn't start doing that till later on in his career. His
Right.
early career, he was actually a real. He'll go back and forth with you and knock you out, but he had bad hands. You know what I'm saying? But that part, I think people got to give respect to Mayweather, man, of being a savant, man, and being extremely smart and a genius when it comes to knowing how to hit and not get hit. So
And not
that's
get cut, man. That was remarkable too. Like
wow.
dude had like new blood. Like, did you ever see him get cut?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Now that's more remark. Like the record itself is cool, but for him never to get cut, man.
That's dope, man. And like you say, it's a ring. You can't even run away. You know what I'm saying? And you with one of the greatest trained athletes there is, as far as having the endurance, the ability to try to hit you, man, and not get hit, man. And you in there with the top of the top, man. You can't. It's like a quarterback not getting sacked playing 18 playoff games.
Yeah. So before the world end, you're right. They need that. It need to be Spencer versus Crawford. Yeah, you guys are right. So we can finally settle this debate.
It's happening.
And then before we roll, I know we supposed to been gone by like 40 minutes ago. Before we roll, I need to know your answer on this since we brought up Mayweather, man. Who's the closest one to get him?
Closest one to get him.
Let me see if you're gonna say it.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't think Mayweather was never really in danger for real. I'll be honest. Like,
Did he? Was it too late for him to fight Pacquiao? Maybe if he'd have fought him like earlier, it was just.
I think I didn't see nobody.
Look at my dog. Look what he put down there. I
What he
love
put?
weed. What about him?
That's what I was thinking about. I was gonna say Miguel Cotto was probably one of his hardest fights, but other than that, man, like the disparity between what they did to him compared to what he did to them, to me, I think he made sure he always had a nice buffer, far as what he did to me, in my opinion. But I mean, he one of the goats though, man, if not the goat. So yeah, man. I'm glad my man's down here. Who was that? Antoine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cato. I mean, yeah, I'm glad y'all like boxing, man. I forgot y'all down there in Texas, man. But yeah, man. Hands of Stone. What's up, though? Yeah, I like that. Yeah, man. I love me some boxing, though. Mir Khan.
But Shane did rock them though.
Yeah, Shane.
Shane rocked them.
Shane was cool, but Shane was that Mosley wasn't. He got one good lick off.
Yeah, what? Look, boxing. All it takes is one. That's the craziest thing. But sometimes all it takes is one. Shane got him though.
Bruh. Think about this, Law. So if you get hit, you can get rocked, but you gotta realize these dudes get hit for a living, right?
Right. True that.
If somebody get a good lick on you, is that gonna make you mad, or gonna make you be like, oh, I think I'm finna lose?
No. Here's the thing.
Hold
on. This is the thing. I compare this just like wide receivers and as well as DBs. You gonna get burnt, right?
Uh-huh.
You gonna like DB got to know that, like, look, I gotta erase this from my memory, but I gotta understand that I can't do the same pathway of what happened on the first thing. So if I get rocked, if you and I get into a fight and I get rocked, and you snuck me with jab, bam, I'm like, oh, all my stuff is trickling and just glistening and stuff. I'm wheezing, like a Street Fighter, got the little birds around my head, but I got to hurt him, hit that butt to get up out of it. I got to make sure that I know those sequences, right? And that's what separates Mayweather, like you said, from the others. So I do agree. But
no,
you
I'm
can't go
saying
down that same path. You get rocked, but you got to get out of it. And the good boxers know that, hey, I got rocked. I can't get mad at it. I can't get angry. I
yes, you
got to
can. See,
understand
no,
it.
no, no. See, this is this is where I think we different philosophy. The great ones, if they do get rocked, because they're fighting, they're going to get mad in a way where their aggression is going to be like, "Oh, you hit me good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finna, I'm finna,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm finna." So when I was talking about Errol Spence, when he got hit and his mouth guard fell out, and he got hit with them 3 punches,
Mm-hmm.
and once he like, "Oh, that nigga, okay, you got me clean. That was a good lick." When that nigga, he did like this, and when I told you, watch, I got a Showtime code. I
Hey,
mean,
text me that. So I might as well watch that before I watch Batman tonight.
if you and all I tell you is watch, bro. And look, if you watch that day watch Batman, you will stay up because you be like, what the heck is I'm seeing right now? Them boys fighting.
Give
If
me
you
the
watch,
time step because I'm gonna
look,
fast forward to
that's what
watch
I'm
it.
saying. Exactly. If you watch from the 5th round, you see the 5th round, then you see the 6th when he get hit. Watch. I want you to watch like the 4th round because I want you to see how they fighting at first. I want you to see them going back and forth. They hitting trading blows, moving around the court. I want you to see that move around the ring. But then I want you to see Errol Spence intensity level, just like you know how we play video game, you lean back like this,
Mm-hmm.
and all of a sudden,
You lean forward at the tip of that seat.
hey, once he got that mouthpiece got hit and knocked out his mouth, bro, from the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th and 10 rounds. When I tell you he put his pedal to the metal, bro, when I'm talking about he just literally was just bow, bow. From 3 minutes on, he consistently put that pressure on him, man. Look, I'm telling you, bro, it was man, it was nasty. You know what I'm saying?
So I lied. So what you saying? If you had a time machine, Spence would get Mayweather.
They'll give it to Spence because Spence out punching output will be enough.
You
They'll give
had
it
to compute, dog. You had to move the X and move the Z. So Spence, that's all I had to know. That's all I had to know.
because you got to
Get up out of here
realize,
now.
yeah, because in my opinion, real quick, Mayweather's a defensive fighter.
Right.
But when you go back to boxing,
You can't snatch the body, bro, if you can't hit the body. You know that.
That's fine. But the whole thing about boxing is this: it's a point system, yes or no?
It is.
So they're going to do this, whoever is active. So if you have a fighter like Errol Spence who can continue to put the heat on you, impress you, because he's a southpaw and he has the capability to cut the ring off. And not saying that Mayweather wouldn't hit him, but because they would constantly see Errol Spence putting pressure on him compared to Mayweather jabbing and moving, they're going to give it to the fighter who's been more aggressive and who's throwing more punches. Errol Spence has been one of the fighters to throw over 60 plus punches a round. In boxing, that's a crazy punch rate, crazy. And his hit rate, as far as him getting hit, is very low too as well. So he's actually a really good defensive fighter as well. So like when you got 2 fighters at that type of caliber, they're going to go with the fighter who's showing the more aggression and who's creating the pace of the fight as well.
Man, you look, we gonna have to start a new podcast, and we gonna have to talk about this because Paul says, "Nah, bro, Floyd would do Spence like he did Canelo."
That's not how the hell Canelo. No offense,
Canelo is not even on the same plane as Spence, but I get what he's saying though.
Canelo's a thick white boy. No offense to the white boys out there, man. Man, let's be
no quick twitch. Yeah,
we'll keep it a beam. We'll keep it a whole beam, man. There's a reason why brother gonna have a little sauce in his pot. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it a
quick twitch. They call it quick
little
twitch. Yeah,
twitch, you know what I'm saying?
Twitch,
they got a little sauce in this how they maneuver. You know what I'm saying? So like that matters. You got 2 different styles. You got the Mexican style way of fighting, and then you have the what? Man, you know what I'm saying? So like that matters.
The Mexican boxers, boy, shoot. You better be on it. You better be on it.
But look,
just different technique. Yeah.
Gervonta Davis fought 3 Mexican fighters and beat the brakes off of them. No offense to him, but look, there's a way that we fight a little bit different. Errol Spence to fight Mikey Garcia. Everybody was saying he's undefeated. He's Mikey Garcia. He's very smart. Errol
Garcia,
Spence literally outboxed him the whole entire fight. He didn't try to go in there and punish him. Like, come on, man, we got to keep it a whole buck. We just have
But he had to figure Garcia out though, because that first 2 rounds you was like, shoot on the card. Shh.
Man, look, y'all hype this boy up to be something. I want y'all to see.
But Mickey Garcia, he was doing his thing,
and he got ramrod though.
He
got first 12 rounds, 10 rounds, he took L's. You know what I'm saying? And so same thing with Shakur Stevenson. They had the boy Valdez, Oscar Valdez. Shakur Stevenson went in there and beat that man to submission. So, like, come on, man. Like, no offense to Canelo Alvarez, but hey, come on, Saul.
Boy, we can talk all day, man. Look, we owe you guys a marathon show, but not this weekend. I got the honey-do list first thing in the morning. We got to go get some balloons, some flowers, and a whole bunch of 9 with the girls or what have you for a certain treat for Sunday. And we'll be back with another show next week. But, man, let everybody know where to find and follow you at, man.
What it do, man? It's the one and only Twin Maker, man. You can follow me at Twitter at Twin Empire ×2, or you can hit me up on YouTube, man, at Twin Empire, man. Those are my 2 handles, man. One of the things I've been on. Like I said, I really talk, whether it's basketball, football,
all sports, man.
You know what I'm saying? All sports, man. I like to, it's that time of the season where you got playoffs coming up. You know what I mean? I know if you guys are enjoying the Ja Morant versus Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying? It's real popping right now in the playoffs. And then as we come here today, talk about football as well, man. Lover of football as well. So, man, just get on there, man. Talk about things, life. As y'all know, we just sit here and talk about boxing for the last 20 minutes. So, man, we all around, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to sports and this Joker, man. And so that's what y'all can find me up. Like, subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up in the spaces and whatnot. And, yeah, man. That's where I be.
Is Ja Morant the best basketball player right now? Hottest thing?
Is he the hottest thing right now? Yeah, he is the hottest. Right?
And if Chris Paul, what he gonna do, man? And Crowder, what they gonna do?
I mean, they go beat. And I don't know the score of the Dallas game. I don't want to see y'all. Don't put nothing in the chat because I ain't watching yet. The game on right now. I'm DVR on it.
Yeah, don't put the score down. Yeah, don't put it.
Don't put the score down there. But what I will say is Chris Paul is an awesome point guard. He probably gonna beat the Dallas Mavericks, man. They need some help. Luka's great, but Luka don't know how. Luka gotta learn how to let other players get off. You know what I'm saying? Ever since Brunson been in the game, he don't really get the ball to Brunson. Let Brunson cook. He gotta allow other players on his team to cook and not be the only one person scoring the ball. And so when you're playing a great team like the Phoenix Suns, you got to make sure you get everybody the opportunity to play. And he can be a ball hog, not in a negative way, but just like, So anyway, I think Phoenix, and I'm going with the Warriors, baby. You know what I'm saying? Beating the Ja Morant,
All right, y'all, man. Y'all heard it first from him, man. You shoot it. 901 represent as Motives. I see you in the chat. But let's go, man. Appreciate everybody for jumping in. And, hey, we'll find our way around this show at another time.
But Jackson, I wish you. He didn't want to fight Andrade either. You know what I'm saying? Last 2.5 years. I'm talking about Canelo. He don't like fighting
Canelo.
He don't like fighting black dudes who are in the prime of their careers.
I was just about to put the score up.
I'm glad you did put it up, man. We got a DVR, man.
We got DVR, so we don't want to know the results of it. But there's one thing a man should always do. Mainly to himself be true. Never allow someone to change your point of view. And if so, make sure what they bring makes sense to you. Never judge a man by sight alone, nor by the height he has grown. And when speaking, keep it at a moderate tone, because raised voices turns hearts into stone. You see, in the beginning, it was brother. Man, I'll ride for brother, I would kill for brother, right? You remember that? The morals of life: live, love, and respect for another. Then there are those who will try to be smart. You see, Twin Maker, they'll take a decent man and they'll alter his heart till they seek to rip him apart. Ooh, I can go on and on about that. Those man, no man should call friends. Because they bend lies around the truth until they meet their end, right? But I come here to tell y'all right now, my brother from the same mother.
Yeah.
Without hesitations nor deviations, I got a brother who stick close to me, right? And there's nothing to do about what team that he root for or what team he grind for. That's an ultimate team that he belongs to, right? That's the nation. You see how it goes? It's part of the empire. So where I go, you go, right? Yeah. See how I tie that all in? Yes. I'm a thief with words, you know?
He's a thief with these words. Sometimes it's kind of absurd, but he's in a sticky situation like stir.
Yeah, bars, baby.
You must
That's
know
been our time, man. One love to the nation, one love to the empire. All day, one day, we're going to lift up that Lombardi trophy. Not together, but it's going to be that silver and blue first. Let us go first. Let's go.
Yeah, y'all like it.
Out.
Like, baby.
Peace. DC for life.